Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing, I pretty much do this weekly, it's been a week and a half, but what I spend in a week. Oh my god, I forgot my highlighters, but it's okay, I have a different pen. It's like an inky pen, so you can't really, highlight too much. Anyways, we're doing what I spend in a week, and this is from May 26th to June 5th. We've been spending some money over here. You'll see a little bit of food, you'll see actually mainly food more or less, but kind of eating out a fair bit. So I have Visa cards, I have an Amex card as well, so I split it up based off of what I spent on my Visa, what I spent on my Amex. I also have a debit transaction, and I will be adding everything up to see how much is on food, eating out, transportation, etc., etc. So stick around, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. So this is from May 26th to June 5th, a little bit over a week. So let's start off with May 27th. I had a transaction of $26.59, and this was for a deli, like a local deli. So that's food. That's what the category will be, food. And then I had on the 29th, I had $6.22. This was at Craig's Cookies, okay? The best cookies ever. Craig's, I love you. You're amazing. You're very expensive. So this is going to be considered eating out. This isn't my only Craig's transaction. There's more. Don't worry. And then I did, let's see, No Frills. So No Frills is my kind of food store place, my preferred food store place, I guess you would call it. And their small transaction, $8.07. So No Frills. So again, this is food. Okay, on the 2nd, I did a drive to Hamilton, so I had to pay for gas, which was $28.50. Gas prices have been flipping high. It was at Pioneer, but it was pricey. Thankfully, I have $150 worth of gift cards. I just wanted to get some extra points before I changed my credit card. So I just paid for this, but probably for the next few months, you won't see gas transactions at all. That was $28.50, and this will be transportation. Transpo, we'll call it. And then on the 5th, Craig's Cookies. Yet again, $6.22 at Craig's, which was for eating out. I also have a calculator here, so I'll calculate all of the different subcategories afterwards. And then from there, so that was it on my credit card. Actually, that's not too bad. For some reason, I thought that would be higher. Is that it? Did I miss something? No, I don't think so. Oh, I did miss something. On the 1st, oh no, I fucked up. $8.07. Oh, it was on the 31st. Whoops. That was May 31st. But then on June 1st, so we're going to take a step back, I paid, it's kind of a regular bill, but this is for long distance. We do it with a third-party company called StarTech. And so it's quite cheap. So that's $6.76 for the month. So this would be considered bills. Okay, now that's it for my Visa. Then from there, we have good old American Express, Amex. So the first thing that I had, which was on the 26th, was Corner Shop. So what Corner Shop is, 26th, there we go, is kind of like a delivery subscription based off of Uber. So they had, or Amex had a deal on my credit card that if you spent $50 with Corner Shop, they'll give you $15 back and you get 5 times the points. So it more or less was a wash. Like, you didn't actually save that much money because you did need to take into consideration the tip and the fee and stuff like that. But I was like, sure, I'll do it. So the amount that I paid was $50.46. Let's clear it. There you go, $50.46. And you get the $15 back essentially right away. So I already got it back. So I spent $35.46. But then the tip and the tax was another $8.89. I don't know why they charge it separately. So plus $8.89. So $44.35. And this was for, I would say, food. I pretty much just bought food. Okay, so that was that. And then on the 26th as well, I actually did a clothing haul. I'm going to return some of it. It doesn't all fit, but the price at the time was $79.05. I got shorts and 3 pairs of dresses. Only 1 dress fit though. So I'll be getting back, I think, about $40 or so. So $79.05, and this is clothing. So that's H&M. And then on the 28th, I got acupuncture, which was $60 flat. This, I can put it into my insurance and get it reimbursed, but essentially, like, I'll get all of the money reimbursed if it's now or if it's in a few weeks or a few months. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. So I don't need it reimbursed right away, essentially. So that was $60, and I would say that this is under, like, healthcare. That's the 28th, and then we have Farm Boy on the 30th, which is food. So Farm Boy, $12.76. They opened one up recently by my place. It's very nice. I like it. Food, but pretty expensive. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this one. On June 5th, I went to good old Domino's for some pizza. It's not my favorite pizza, actually. I actually don't really like it that much. But I was out with a friend, and yeah, I ended up buying. They have a bunch of discounts online. If you like Domino's, check it out. They have tons of discounts online, coupons. So I bought a large pizza. I ate half. I should not have eaten half. I was so bloated, but then my mom had the other half, so it was for both of us. So that was $14.75. And then the last thing I have is one debit card transaction, which was for Hydro. A little bit of a random bill that I didn't expect, and it was expensive. It was $354.50. Yeah, I'm gonna like call and ask about that because that's way too expensive. So this would be bills as well. Okay, so this is where I spent my money. Actually, not too bad. I thought that there would be more transactions, but let's tally up how much I spent on each subsection. So I have food, eating out, transportation, bills, clothing, and healthcare. And healthcare. Okay, so healthcare is 60 flat. Clothing is $79.05. I'm just gonna put the full amount even though I'm getting a bunch back. The transportation, I just had one transportation, which was the gas, $28.50. So for bills, I have the Hydro bill of $354 and change, $354.50, and then the only other one was the StarTech. So that is $622. So yeah, that's a lot. $360.72. Okay, for eating out, I have good old Craig's cookies on the 29th. I have them again on the 5th. And then I have Domino's, $14.75. Okay, so $27.19. Okay, and then for food, I have at the deli, it's a local deli, $26.59 plus $8.07, which was no frills. What else do we have? Corner Shop, $44.35. It was food and also a little bit of like skincare, sunscreen. And then Farm Boy for $12.76. Okay, so $91.77. Yeah, my calculator's dying, but I rarely use it, so there you go. Okay, so that's the total. Oh my god, you didn't even see it. Please forgive me. Wow, I'm horrible. Okay, so that is the total amount that I spent in each category. So now let's add it all up. So $91.77 on food, plus $27.19 on eating out, plus $28.50 on transportation, plus $360.72 on bills, $79.05 on clothes, and $60 for healthcare. So our grand total, oh my god, is $647 and 23 cents. So that is how much I spent in about 10 days. That's a lot of money. I did not expect it to be that much, but honestly, half of this was this one bill. Literally more than half was that one hydro bill for $350. So if I exclude that from the amount, so $647 and change minus that one hydro bill, it would be $292 that I spent. And that $292, let's see, was there anything big? I mean, the H&M was quite a big chunk of it, but I'm getting some money back there. The acupuncture, hypothetically, I could get that money back right now if I wanted to. Mainly it's just kind of here and there, a little bit of money here and there. Anyways, nonetheless, let me bring out my highlighter just so I can try to highlight a few things. I don't know, how should I highlight it? Okay, so that is my grand total. And then these are all of the other subsections. Okay. Anyways, if you're here this long, then please think about liking and subscribing the video. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it and were able to see some of the ways in which I spent my money within May 26th to June 5th. Thanks for sticking around. I hope to see you in a future video. Have a great day. Make good decisions. Bye.